Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your special Soulmate Love Tarot reading. We are going to pull in the energies of a romantic soulmate that is going to be special and significant for you this life journey. And this could be somebody that you are already in a commitment with, or somebody that you're just kind of talking to, or somebody you have yet to meet. All right, but this soulmate is going to be somebody significant, somebody that you're going to love dearly, who's going to teach you a lot. You're going to have a soul contract with this soulmate, and I'm just trying to tap into their energy a little bit as we start pulling the cards. And this person feels a little bit complex, okay, kind of like a air sign where they're a hard read, okay. They definitely have their own style, their own vibe about them. This is not somebody who follows the pack, okay? They're unique in just a significant way where, like, that's something you would think of them as, like, there's nobody like this person in this world, you know? And in saying that, I feel that they are very opposite of you, like, what they do, the way they dress, maybe the way they think about things, what they're interested in. There's some vast opposite between the two of you. Now, this person also, this goes back to like this complexity, this layered nature of this person. I feel that they've gone through a couple of crazy things in their life that really rocked them to their core. All right, and this soul connection that you guys have, whether you've met or not, I feel you guys meet on the astral plane. Like, your souls are kindred spirits. So let's pull a card to see which chakra this person predominantly operates from. Okay, so we have the crown chakra with presence, and this is number 44. Awareness, attention, reality, connection. So this person is definitely a more spiritually evolved individual, okay? I'm not picking up like any like strong religious tie, but this person could absolutely be very spiritual, okay? They kind of march to the beat of their own drum. So if they are religious, they don't follow their religious practice to a T. Like, they've kind of pulled bits and pieces of information from it and created their own understanding and practice and way to be. Same with spirituality, okay? This person just kind of like absorbs things, anything that they are exposed to, and they only keep what truly fits, what resonates with their soul, and the rest of it they just kind of let go of. They're very outgoing, okay? They like to socialize, they like to interact, which that might be what's opposite here with you, is maybe you're more of a solitary creature, okay? Or it could be vice versa. I'm just picking up a very social, outgoing energy here, but this person is definitely spiritually based. Which means they actually have a conscience about things, okay? This person does something crappy, they're going to feel it. Oh, and look at this. We've got the second chakra also coming through. The energy of the sacral chakra helps us to navigate our lives through our emotions and supports our ability to enjoy the sensual world. So this person is also very in tune with their feminine energies, whether male or female, their sacral chakra, their divine feminine. So they're sensitive, they're empathic, they do have a conscience about what they do, what they say. This is an honest person. This is not somebody who, like, it's not to say they're not flirty, fun, like, let's play the game of love. That this isn't somebody who's malicious, who's, just trying to get notches on their belt or get with somebody for the wrong reason. This is somebody who just has a very warm, fun energy about them, spiritually based. They're honest. They're also very good in bed, okay? They're very in tune with their sexuality. Oh my goodness, and look at what we have next. Honesty. Not surprised to see this with this person. The energy of honesty supports our choices to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. So this person, it's somebody, if they have something like not very kind to say, they are going to think of the nicest, classiest way to give bad news or say, talk about the elephant in the room, whatever it is, anything uncomfortable. This is not somebody who wants to make people feel small, intimidated. All right. It's like, if anything's worth saying, it needs to have impact. It needs to have meaning. So they don't belittle. They don't use words as weapons, this person. Okay, they're very honest and straightforward. So much so that I feel it can be intimidating at times, being in this person's presence, because after you know them, you know what they say to you is real deal. It's not coming from ego, from jealousy. It's like, no, this is the facts. This is the truth of things. And like that they're real, or at least from their perception, they're being real and honest, okay? Because everything is subject to personal perception, right? They live their truth. I'll say that. Okay, so we have Queen of Swords, Independence, and I was picking up on air energy when we first started, so absolutely could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If not air, this just talks about how honest this person is, and they're wise, they're intelligent, they're evolved, they don't do risky things. It's not to say they can't be spontaneous, but they're not somebody who's going to risk it all. They think long term. Oh, wow, look at this. We have the Emperor. They are a very strong, stable, boss-like energy. I feel that they have everything together in their life. Like they have their job, their career, everything's like on point in this person's life. I was going to say, because this was card 44, that this person might be older than you. And if they're not, they're just kind of more advanced, more evolved than an average person of their age, okay? Oh, wow, we got the Ten of Wands. They have a lot of responsibilities in their life. And we have the Seven of Wands with Valor, but they hold it down. They hold it all together. This person is very strong. Three of Discs, and this is Works. Yeah, this person's job, career, very important to them, okay? They could have a high level in a company, or they could be own their own business, just because we have the Emperor here. And they're intelligent, they're wise, all right? They're good with money, they're good at giving advice. Because they operate from the crown chakra here, I do feel that like a lot of their choices and decisions, the way they go about things, has to do with what they're feeling and picking up on intuitively. All right, if they're not feeling it in their soul, they're not going to do it. The Emperor with the Ten of Wands, this is a person who does have like a lot of obligation, responsibility in their life, and this could be their job, their family, other things that they're involved in. But this person's energy is really like go, 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 go. This is not somebody who is just going to be sitting around on a Saturday watching TV. Absolutely not. Even though they have strong air energy about them, there is this Emperor, the Wands energy, which is fire. So they're high energy. They're go, go, go. Very ambitious. They can also be very competitive in what they do. And even though I do feel at times when this person gets out of balance, okay, they may have a tendency to like have a jealousy streak, okay, when they're really feeling out of control of themselves. It's like they act in ways that isn't typical per usual of their personality. And so when you're around them, if that's happening, it's because they're not feeling in control of themselves in the situation. And this is a person who likes to feel in control, who likes to hold power, does not misuse power, however, okay? And the fact that they operate from the crown is, this is not somebody who is, you know, ego-based, egotistical, none of that, very humble. Like, I think of somebody like Keanu Reeves, who is super famous, has made just amazing, outstanding movies. And, you know, any interview you watch of him, any information you hear from anybody who knows him, whether stranger, coworker, it doesn't matter. Like, they all talk about how humble he is and how kind he is and how appreciative he is of just everyone and everything. And that's like the energy around this person, is somebody that's highly successful, yet they're still very humble. They haven't lost their center at all, okay? And they're very inspiring to other people. This is somebody who would be a provider. They could take very good care of you, and they're just in tune with themselves in every single way. Like, truly they are. And they're a very good lover. So let's kind of dive in to your soul contract with this person. And then we're going to look at how this relationship comes together and evolves, how this person falls in love with you. You know, and this just jumped out at me. This person will tell you like that they have certain dreams, and through the dreams, it's like they tell you, I met with my spirit guide or my passed on loved one in my dream last night, and this is what they told me, and I'm going to follow this advice. Like, this person's that in tune, okay? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So this goes into your soul contract, okay? And peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And success. I know there is no greater goal than love. Okay, so 4 keywords written in your soul contract here is denial, peace, loneliness, and success. And what I feel about this is when you and this person come together, it's after a period where you both just are feeling lonely in love. And that doesn't mean like that you had to be single, like that you're not dating, things like that. But I just feel that when you guys come together, there's been this sense of feeling very lonely, just in love, in that special kind of companionship. Because if this person requires a certain level of soulmate, you do as well, Pisces, okay? And I feel for a long time, both of you are in denial about how lonely you are until you meet and you come into union, and there's this sense of peace and balance that you both feel in each other's company, and you realize like how lonely you've been, you know, for these years, or maybe for all of your life. This could be, Pisces, where, you know, you've been in connections, you've been in relationships before where you thought you were deeply in love, you thought this person was the one, your soulmate, your twin flame, etc., etc. But then when you meet this person, and just the electricity and the connection and the intellectual conversation and just the way you vibe and the chemistry, it's almost as though you feel as though you're falling in love for the very first time. And all those relationships and connections that felt so big and deep and strong and powerful are almost nothing in comparison to what you're experiencing with this person. Okay, so coming into union, you guys are gonna both realize different things that you have lied to yourselves about what you wanted in a partnership, in love, in romance, okay? Because that loneliness feeling, it could be when you guys meet, you're both just kind of at that place of, you know what, I'm not going to get in deep with anybody. It is what it is. And then you guys meet and it's just like, wow. And this is meant to be a very successful partnership. You and this person even could be like a power couple dynamic sort of energy where you both like build a successful business together, you know, something along those lines. But this relationship is meant to be that of success. Success in self-growth, success in love, success in money, career. I feel that very, very strongly. Okay, and we have orange, yellow, and then shades of blue down here. So I feel the dynamic in your guys' relationship has a lot to do with the sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, as well as the throat chakra here, which means you guys are going to have excellent communication and you're going to have amazing sex, and you both fit well in the role of this union, even if you are a same-sex couple, okay? There is a very clearly defined feminine and masculine energy in this connection, you know, where somebody is more of that like provider energy, protector, let me be big and strong, and the other energy is more, it feels very nurturing, very tender, very loving. Let me make you feel at peace. Let me make you feel safe. Let me make you feel loved. Let me nurture you, okay? So it's like the divine feminine and masculine within this connection is so perfectly and beautifully balanced between the two of you. And that's why I feel when you meet, you're going to realize how much in denial you've been about the kind of love you wanted, who you wanted it with, because when you meet this person, it's just like, wow, where have you been all my life? And circling back to that feeling of like you perceive them as like one of a kind, that's just the way you would describe them to anybody. I've never met another person like this in my life ever. And just the intense chemistry we have, and just the peace and vibe at the soul, I feel. Oh, it's beautiful, Pisces. Let's pull some more cards. All right, so we have sexual attachment, sacred moments, abandonment, intimate conversations, and building dreams together. Okay. So this is so beautiful. You guys have journey, 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 soul, and then a lessons here at the center. And with that, and we're still on the soul contract. So at the start of the read, around this person's energy, I was kind of picking up on like there was some intense experiences that they've had. And this could also be true for you. There is something about abandonment where maybe your parents, their parents, a very serious, significant relationship, strong friendships. There's just this sense that I have been left behind. I'm easily forgotten about type of energy, and you both have experienced that to some degree, okay? And that comes into that energy of denial where we've pushed love away a little bit because of that. But you two, there's just, it's like if you see what's here, the abandonment is in the past and has nothing to do with this connection. Your connection is like the sun, the healing energy of that, okay? And here we have sexual attachment. So this is just a confirmation that you guys are highly sexually compatible. Absolutely 100%. you know, but more than that, look at this sacred moments. There's just something very special about this person in your heart, and they feel the same for you. And there's like this just tenderness, this love, this vibe, this sweetness between the two of you. And it's like sometimes words don't even need to be said. All right, you guys just vibe. And then, you know, I'm not surprised that, you know, we have all this throat chakra energy and intimate conversation. You guys are going to talk about and share things with each other that you never have told anybody else. All right. And then, you know, I love that this came out and sitting on success, building dreams together. Yeah. This is going to be a very successful relationship and love. And you guys are going to build a lot with each other, whether that's like a business, a home, just a beautiful, happy life. Some of you could include like a lot of traveling, things like that. But Pisces, this is such a beautiful person that you have this destiny of romantic love with, and they build you up, they make you feel good. It's very healing to you, and it goes the other way as well. And again, this person could be older, or they're just very advanced and well off for their current age. So let's pull a few more cards about soul contract, and then we'll look into this relationship. Okay, so we have acceptance. This is 44 and this is card 55. So that's synchronistic to me. Like the balance of energy between the two of you, that we're getting these repeating numbers. And, you know, this particular card is about accepting your destiny and letting it begin. And that's goes back to that message where I feel both of you kind of have a little bit of a barrier around love, okay, before you come into union, but you're going to be powerless to walk away, and for them to walk away. All right, what do we have next? Okay, so look at this, the choice, surrender. You guys are going to surrender to love, to real, true love that is not toxic, that is going to not hurt you, okay? This, we're still looking at the soul contract. I really feel like you both are like, I'm never going to love again. I'll date, whatever, but I'm never going to get that close. I'm never going to let myself fall like that again. None of that. But then you guys meet and you're helpless to it. All right. You surrender to the love here. Or what? Okay. So now we have the woman of light. This is all about a very awakened person, a very awakened energy, all right? And we already picked that up about them. And so this could also be true for you, Pisces, that you are also a very awakened energy operating from the crown chakra more than anything else, okay? And we have becoming. This is such a beautiful card because this is talking about beautiful success, blossoming, great expansion in this relationship when you guys come together. It's like neither one of you wanted love ever again because of what you've been through. And again, I feel that you date, you flirt, things like that, but you don't get in deep, or they don't get in deep with anybody. And it goes back to this abandonment energy. But when you guys meet, it's just like you feel powerless and helpless, as do they, to your connection. And it's just like this recognition in the soul where you know and they know this is something different. You're something special. All right. And they're very honest. You can trust this person. You guys are going to be so successful in love, in this relationship, and whatever you build with each other. So let's look at their energy. The first time they see you, the first time they meet you. Okay, yeah, look at that. First card out, the Fool. Somebody who never takes a risk, who's very methodical, who's very careful. I'm gonna jump in. I'm just gonna jump in and have a leap of faith with Pisces. That's what they think when they first meet you. Like they're powerless, they're helpless, as are you. Oh yeah, they see you as their match, as somebody they could be with in every way, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Okay? They feel that you guys would be a beautiful balance in a relationship, a power couple here. And remember, we saw that divine feminine, divine masculine energy beautifully balanced in this connection. Oh, this is like, I've got to get on Pisces because if I let Pisces get away, I'll regret this for all my life. I will regret this, even though I wasn't interested in, falling in love again, being in love again. If I let this go, if I don't jump in, I don't take this chance with Pisces, I will seriously regret it. I will be sad. So this person feels very excited upon meeting you, and it's just like everything about you makes them willing to say, wow, you know what? Maybe love is a real thing. Maybe this is something that can last forever. Because just as you feel that there's nobody else in this world like them, they feel the same thing about you. For something about your personality, the way you go about doing things, your life story, whatever it is, they feel that you are one of a kind, something unique. All right, so let's take a look and see what you think, what you feel upon meeting them, seeing them, interacting with them for the first time. Look at the Fools on the bottom. You're willing to just take a risk and jump right into Pisces. Okay, oh, you got a little crush going on here, Pisces, with the Page of Cups. Oh, you feel it in your soul too. You're like, there's something about you. There is something about you. You know it, Pisces. When you are, oh, and they turn you on. You are very like, wow, hello. Oh, Pisces, this is so sweet. You both are just like, yeah, I'm going to take a chance. I'm willing to take a chance with you. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I can't turn away from you. You really feel like that soul connection from this with this person upon first meeting, first union. Okay, you feel it, Pisces, you do. And you make the choice right there in that moment, like, I'm going to make this person mine. This is who I want to be with. And you are very attracted to them, aroused by their energy. Okay, and this might be even like when you guys are like out on your first date or something like that. You guys might, hook up that very day, and that might not be something you typically do, but there's just something about this connection where you both can't help it. You're just like, oh, I want you, and they're like, I want you back, and the conversation's good. The sparks are flying. You guys feel like you're in like a whole nother dimension with each other. Wow. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, the Empress, Nine of Swords, Hanged Man, and Ace of Swords. Okay, Pisces. What we have here is a bit of the story of this relationship, this connection. You both gosh, it's just because this feels so good. This feels so right. Like, it's almost initially where you both might feel like this is too good to be true. Like, you're not real. There's no way. There's no way. Because you guys just flow. It just works. And, you know, also how I'm picking up, like, there's an opposite about you guys. That might be the hesitation, the questioning, because there's something that is just vastly different, okay? And it's like we get a little bit caught up in our head about it, okay? But you overcome it, both of you, with that Ace of Swords. But that's like the only kink I see here in this connection when it's first developing, is there's some opposite, some difference, or this is too good to be true, where it kind of makes somebody kind of pull back, really question things, all right? It may be the feminine energy with the Empress sitting here. It doesn't have to be, but it's like, I need to pull back. I need to evaluate. I need to think about things. You know, am I being foolish? Am I being silly? Am I just kidding myself here? So there, and that's probably why these cards came out. There is a bit of like back and forth, a little bit of hesitation about getting locked in, but it's the connection itself. It's, I can't turn away. And one of you or both of you didn't ever want to be in love again. You didn't. And then boom, here it is happening. And so there's a bit of a internal battle about that, but it's overcome. It's absolutely overcome, and the decision's made. Like, I want this. I can't let this go. So, and then from there, you guys just, you got becoming, success, and building dreams together. Okay, so after that, you guys decide, yes, this isn't too good to be true. I can overcome whatever this opposite is, this difference between us. We can make this work. Like, you guys are going to come to that decision, and when you do, you are going to build a lot in this life with each other, and it's rather beautiful. Okay, very, very beautiful energy. So let's look at your intimate energies. Okay, so we have Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Hanged Man, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is really good sex you guys have. It overwhelms one of you a little bit. Yeah, this connection is very overwhelming to one of you at first, or maybe even both of you, but I do feel it very strong in one person. It's just like, this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. And so the person tries to like hold back a little bit, play it cool, be a little bit aloof, whether that's you or this other person, okay? But no matter what's going on, there's just this beautiful, deep soul connection that you guys have with each other, and it's undeniable on both sides, okay? But it's like, you're my desire, and I'm going to take my time. It's like, what I feel here is upon meeting, upon, you know, like just first coming together, super intense, sparks are flying, hot and heavy, and then after like this moment, you both kind of come back down to earth, and you're like, whoa, you know, was this just a one-time thing? Is this too good to be true? We're so different in this way. Could this work? And yes, yes it can, Pisces. This person is not too good to be true. Look at that. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. This is gratification right there, yeah. King of Pentacles. So we got the King and Queen, the Devil, and the Moon. Oh, Oh, Pisces, yes, you guys overcome. And I'm telling you, this is going to be the best sex you've ever had. I feel the masculine energy is more of the hesitant one here in this connection. Is like a bit shyer, a bit more guarded, is the one that's like trying to fight this initially because they feel like with the devil, they feel such an intense, deep attraction towards the feminine energy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they do. It's like you are the best I ever had. And this, I do feel, Pisces, this person is already very talented in bed, okay? And you could be very talented in bed as well, because I feel from this person, even though they're quite experienced and talented, being with you is like it takes them to a whole nother level that they never touched on before, as well as you. Like the way that they crave you and they desire you, it is so intense. It throws them out of balance. And remember, when this person gets out of balance, is when, you know, they start getting weird, jealous, mean, things like that. That's not typically their personality traits. And they really, man, the attraction, the desire towards you runs so deep. It just overwhelms the crap out of them. And you know, Pisces, with the moon here, this is the card that represents you in the tarot. We have two couples, okay? And so as much as this desire and craving this person has towards you, I kind of feel that you've been shot with the same arrow by Cupid and you crave and desire them the same. Okay? Like just, and also, the two, there's some message here about like past life, picking up where you guys left off in a past life, or this is like when on the astral realm, there's a like you guys, you know, have make out these like fantasies on the astral, like that's some intense stuff right there, Pisces. You'll know who you are if that message is for you. But yeah, this is, you both are very intoxicated by the other's energy and essence and sex and kiss and just wow. So Pisces, this is a fun relationship. This is a relationship that is meant to be like a safe haven for both of you. It is meant to be successful and something that builds and grows and expands over a long period of time. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.